All right, so welcome everyone to the first episode of Errin and Larry.
I didn't know we were recording.
Yes, yes, we are. It's not live; it's recorded, but we are recording. This is the first episode. This is something that I want to do at least once a week. Just something fun for us to do, talk about, and share, and whatever. So I figured that we would start by introducing ourselves, saying a little bit about us individually, and then I guess we can go a little bit into how we met, and
yeah, that'll be cute.
We'll leave that for the first episode, and then we'll do some more stuff later on. If you guys have any questions, please send those in. We love to answer questions. We love giving advice, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we'll get started. I will start since this was my idea and I am the pilot of filming and editing and doing all this stuff, so I'll just start. Obviously, my name is Larry. I am currently 27, soon to be 28.
Old man.
She's gonna make old man jokes. We've been married for 2 years, together for 5.
God, that's nuts.
And some change, yeah. You guys don't really need to know where we live unless you're our friends. We bought this house last year, right before the pandemic started.
Luckily.
The pandemic.
Could you imagine being stuck in that little apartment for the pandemic?
No.
That would have sucked.
The pool would have been closed. The gym would have been closed. Everything would have been closed. We would have just been stuck in the apartment.
On the 3rd floor.
Annoying. Can't.
Yeah.
Like, as much as I dragged my feet about buying this house, it was the best decision we made last year.
Yeah.
A little bit more about me. On our Instagram, it says that my job is photographer, and we're going to keep it at that. I do marketing stuff during the day as a real day job, but photographer is what I want to do, so we're going to leave that as that. Off camera to my bottom right is our dog Chloe, and then somewhere around this house is our cat Hamilton.
We should do videos with them.
We will do videos with them.
Yeah.
So
they're very entertaining.
That's a little bit about me. I will turn it over to Errin to introduce herself.
Well, I am Errin. I'm a social worker. I work with kitties in their childcare settings. And then I just recently started a new part-time job at a clothing store, which has been really fun. So just to because I'm not someone who has a bunch of hobbies like he has a bunch of hobbies. Like, this is his idea and all of that. So I started at this new job just to kind of get, out of the house and spend more time with people, because I tend to recluse into my bed quite a lot. I'm obsessed with Friends. That's another thing that y'all should know. I'm sure people who watch this probably already know.
Maybe. Maybe you don't know us. Maybe you're watching this for the first time and you have no idea who we are.
Yeah.
Also, I think we should clarify, you said kitties. I think we should clarify that means children.
Oh yeah, I call kids kitties for sometimes, so yeah. But that's me in a nutshell.
That's pretty much who we are individually. Together, like I said, we're married. We have a really good time together. More now that the pandemic is...
The what?
The pandemic. The Panera. The Panini Press. All of it. It's a running joke on the internet.
Oh.
Now that all of that is kind of slowing down and getting out of our way, we want to travel more and do more stuff and get outside of the house, or at least I want to get out of the house. And so I thought that it would be a good idea to not only record some of our adventures, but also record some of our conversations and share them with the world, because I think we're funny and I think that we have good conversation.
We are funny, or I'm funny?
We're funny. I'm also funny. I'm also funny. Beyond that, I think now we can move into the main topic of today, which is our origin story. We don't talk about it a lot right now, but we are an interracial couple.
Yeah.
We live in the South, United States. So, it's not as much of a thing anymore because we've been together so long, but I still think it's a thing. Like, it's not a thing that has affected us specifically, but I feel like it's still a thing.
Yeah, it always will be, I think, unfortunately. But, I don't feel any negative, people don't bring their negative vibes towards us or anything.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I've never noticed anything.
I have.
Yeah, he has, but I haven't.
I think it's time to move into our origin story, so I think you tell it pretty good, so I'll let you start it, and I'll add when necessary.
So, like, how we met?
Yeah, how we met.
Oh, okay. Oh.
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, my God. We both went to Southeastern. He graduated in 2011?
2015.
You graduated high school in 2011. He graduated from Southeastern in 2015, and I graduated in 2018. But we met each other through a dating app. We met each other through Plenty of Fish, which I don't tell many people. Because, I don't know, it feels like there's a little shame that comes with it, but there shouldn't be. But, so we met each other through the dating app. And he was actually my first real date from the dating app. And that was my first and only date that I went on. We met at PJ's that day at 8 in the morning?
Yeah, 8 or 9 in the morning.
Yeah, and then we didn't end the date until 3 p.m. because he said he had to go pick a friend up and bring that friend to work. I thought he was lying just to get away from me, but turns out he wasn't.
I actually did have to pick my friend up and bring them to work. Going on the second date and meeting my friends, she realized that some of them don't have cars, and so I was their ride, and I actually did have to bring them to work.
Yeah.
I will also throw in there, we met at PJ's, which is a coffee place. She doesn't like coffee. She agreed to meet me for coffee without drinking coffee.
I didn't want to change it up and then him be like, never mind.
The other weird thing, it's okay because we're married, but it did throw up a small flag for me.
Oh my gosh.
So we sat at PJ's and talked for an hour and a half, and then I was like, hey, you want to go to the campus? And she said, yeah, and then she got in my car. First date, we had been talking, messaging each other back and forth.
For 2 days.
Yeah, for a few days. And then we met for the first time. And after an hour and a half, she got in my car. And I was like, that's a little weird. That's very trusting.
My stranger danger wasn't going off.
So that was a little weird. But it was a very fun date.
Yeah. He miraculously had his guitar in the back of his car, in his trunk. But he didn't do that on purpose, apparently.
I didn't do it on purpose. I'm a musician. I used to bring my guitar everywhere with me. And it wasn't to impress people. It was if I got bored or if I had practiced the night before because I was in a half band. I really had my guitar with me everywhere. The same way I carry my cameras with me everywhere now.
Yeah.
It's a thing if I'm in a hobby really hard, I'll bring it with me everywhere just in case I have time to use it.
Looking back on this date is so funny because not only we went to Southeastern and he played Ed Sheeran for me on his guitar, I love Ed Sheeran. And then we went to Witch, which is closed now in Hammond, but we went to Witch, and I remember being so embarrassed because I dropped lettuce in my shirt.
I remember that. That was so funny.
And then I looked at it and I was like, oh, come on, Clem. I looked at it and I was like, should I get this now or should I just go to the bathroom?
And then she turns to me and says, I'll be right back.
And now if I have things in my shirt, I don't even care.
Married life, right?
Yeah.
That's really how we met. Those first few dates were really good dates. I tried really hard.
Yeah, and then once he knew that I wasn't going anywhere, it was like...
That's not true. That's not true. I just don't try as hard.
This is Chloe Pup, by the way, our dog we were telling you about in the beginning.
Yeah, Chloe's
she gets
very
jealous.
clingy.
Yeah.
So she will probably be in a lot of videos. Not participating or contributing, just in them.
Yeah. Oh, she's participating. Oh.
Yeah, by smacking the crap out of my leg. That's a little bit about us. That's our origin story. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, relationship advice questions just about us and our relationship, random questions about stuff that you guys just want to know our opinion on, I would really love it if you guys would leave those questions down below or on our Instagram. I might post this on Instagram. I don't know. That's all we have for right now. I want to keep this really short in the beginning, not drag it out because, like I said, this is my idea and I'm going to edit it. And I want to thank my beautiful wife, Errin, for participating and doing this with me and going along with my crazy idea. And hopefully there will be many, many, many more videos. Anything else you want to say to the nice people of the internet?
Thank you, nice people.
All right, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.